Talk to me good, yeah. Plug talk.
Radio.
Really on the plug, really on the plug.
All right, so we're going to dance it out to this song. And those of you who don't know about it, you will after this.
I'm messing with you.
KB, cold loves a sword, slicing gently through my body, burn so sweet. Blood boils when you speak, makes me weak, but I refuse to weep. Yet when I sleep, I feel tears trickling down my cheek. Stay strong, pride telling me move on. My heart's fighting me, forcing me to hold on. Yours forever, fell for you beyond measure, pure as ever. These my sins of treasure. It's a sword, slicing gently through my body, burn so sweet.
Get it, Kobe.
When you speak, makes me weak, but I refuse to weep. Yet when I sleep,
Mamba out. Hey, that was Kobe. He was rapping, the full version with Brian McKnight.
Yes, that's who that was.
Brian McKnight. Love that. I was kind of going back in the database trying to look up what Kobe has done, because it is not only the launch of Plug Talk, it is also Mamba Day, recognizing Kobe for who he was. First number 8, second number 24 that he changed it to. And do you know why he changed his number?
I don't want to say he got into some trouble trying to look in a new direction, but it seems to be the case.
No, it was his childhood number.
So
8 to 24. So he wanted to change it up, but
shit, if I was going to court, I'd have changed that number too. Black man in court, he'd do anything to get out from going to jail.
Yeah, we lost a good one. That was which day? August 23rd was his birthday, and then he passed away in January. So it was kind of unexpected, and so we want to honor Kobe. We want to talk about a little bit about what he's done, especially for everybody, including myself. I looked at Kobe not only as a baller basketball player, but as an entrepreneur, a businessman, and I think he set the tone for the culture. Just like people like Nipsey, before he left, he started to teach us how to own your dreams and actually live them out. I mean, obviously basketball, the NBA, being the MVP, winning 5 championships, that was an example itself, but then moving on to just making a name for his family, the Mamba Academy for his family, and continuing to just show, minorities what it could be to do better and achieve those things. That was eye-opening for me. I think once his career transitioned from basketball to family and business, it was like, I honestly, I don't know if I told you this, but before working here, I applied to be his assistant.
Uh-oh.
There was a posting on LinkedIn, and it was like Mamba organization, and I started looking up. It is hot in here. First of all, before I move on, I feel like I'm sweating on camera. I can't even.
I know the air is on.
He keeps saying the air is on, but whoo, I don't know if it. See, it's off.
Put your hand right here. Put your hand by the slit.
Hey, we got Judy up in here interning with me, and we have JR on the camera. He might come up and say some words because he said, actually, since it's 8:24 and it's Plug Talk launch, he's going to say some words.
And there's my guy. Because he's the only other person that feels the fucking air coming out of there.
Yeah, it's not fair. He can feel it, but we can't.
I mean, maybe it's a black thing. I don't know. I think Judy the Fed, as soon as I met her, she started taking pictures and shit.
She might
She's
have.
like, hey, I'm Judy.
She has a camera hidden on her. No, but really, Kobe, bringing it back to our Mamba mentality and what he left here for us. I think it's very inspiring to see just how do I want to say this? The culture, the narrative that he changed for us, knowing that we can elevate to that level with the work ethic that he put into all these things. And he didn't not only show us, but before he left, he talked about it a lot more.
Yeah. I think with him, for me coming from Indiana, seeing when he got drafted and all of that, and then to come out here to see him play at the Staples Center. Now he's not the Kobe I saw that got drafted. That Kobe was a 17, 18-year-old. Like, can you imagine being 17, 18-year-old and you just go into a professional career? Not a job.
Oh, yeah.
A professional career.
Yeah.
And we watched this guy grow up. So, I mean, he was incredible, man. Like, that was pretty cool to see him, do what he did. But it's L.A. You said something about the culture. I'm from a smaller city. I'm from Gary, Indiana. We don't have a big city culture like Chicago or L.A. So L.A. has a culture, and he was part of that. Like,
yeah.
I mean, everybody in L.A. embraced Kobe. Like, it didn't matter. It had nothing to do with, like, fame, fortune. Everybody in L.A. just embraced him with that L.A. bounce that you playing.
yeah. That's why I played it, Mob Deep.
Yeah, I think Snoop bought him a Impala, too, a purple and gold Impala. Yeah.
You know what's interesting about him and music? I didn't realize that he was like, he tried to do a little bit of rapping as our intro song. Not only was that, but it was also another one I'm gonna play in a little bit with Tyra Banks, and it just had me thinking that where his mind was, like his mindset was, I'm gonna try to do anything that really makes me happy and that I think I can do. And I think anything you can do, but it comes with putting the work into it. You might not be good at singing, but if you take voice lessons, you might get a little bit better, but that might not be your thing.
Yeah.
And I think he figured that out.
You know what? I think at that time, like how the TikTok culture is now, at that time, there was this whole really cool thing. 'Cause I remember being in college where you had the NBA with the hip hop culture, and it was overlapping. You had you start seeing Jay-Z and all these guys, Jermaine Dupri, and those guys sitting courtside at the Knicks games, the Hawks game, wherever their city they're representing.
Yeah.
So if you're a young guy coming into the league out of college, Allen Iverson, Vince Carter, like I remember when all those guys got drafted, Kobe, hip hop was like at his height. So it was all about every NBA player wanted to be a rapper, and every rapper wanted to be an NBA player. And at that same time, every NBA player wanted to own their own record label. So Kobe was rapping. Allen Iverson actually did a really dope album that never came out.
Really?
Yeah, Meta World Peace.
Meta World Peace.
Ron Artest. Every rapper at that time, when this came out in the 90s, all of those guys, wanted to play in the NBA. It was that cool crossover thing where it was like, yo, we can hang out together.
Yeah.
Because I know you're listening to me in the locker room. Because when I'm out smoking or I'm in the studio, we're watching you on the TV. Yeah. So let's hang out. So it was that. So Kobe, he got down with Brian McKnight, and I'm not going to mention the other lady's name. I'll let you play that.
We might as well, since we're on topic of talking about Kobe rapping and music, it was a thing. I wonder if we put all the NBA players together that have rapped, I wonder who is the best rapper out of them.
Shaq Diesel.
You think so?
I'm going with Shaq Diesel. Yeah. Shaq had platinum albums, so it wasn't no. Yeah. Now, granted, whatever.
I think I heard Shaq once. I would have to re-listen to it.
Shaq had about 4 or 5 good albums, and he had a song with Biggie.
Yeah.
You Can't Stop the Rain. It was really good. Yeah. Shaq was real with it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, here is the second song by Kobe that I'm gonna play, and it's featuring Miss Tyra Banks.
I'm laughing because I remember that video. I was like, what the fuck is she doing in the video? Singing a hook. And then here he comes.
You know what's really funny is that you can't even really hear her that well. I feel like she's auto-tuned, or they put a filter on her voice. I feel like it's not even, you can't even tell that it's her.
Auto-tunes went out then. Yeah. She sounded like a bird chirping and got hit with a rock. Like, wow.
All right, so let me hear what you think.
Oh, God.
We turned up.
Yo.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I didn't even smoke or drink back then. Actually, I did drink.
Some bras from Italy to the US. Yes, it's raw. I'm in search for the one to make my wealth feel poor. Who can ignore the spotlight life of grandma? Am I done for? Have I found the ore? Should I search still? There's plenty of women with sex appeal. When it's filled, can you complete the package? All I date is actresses. The play is safe to them. My money ain't bait, but I must take risks to find a honey that's legit. Whether she push a bucket or 6 months with some mad chips, out of her own or live out of mom's and pop's home. Rock top fashion.
All right, I'm going to speed it up to Tyra Banks' part. But, yeah, we got to talk about these lyrics.
Did you see the video for this?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Right. We're in that.
All right, so you heard Tyra a little bit, but she's just saying LOVE, da 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 da. Like it doesn't even sound like anything. But I respect Kobe's lyrics because he's talking about when he used to live in Italy. He's talking about his current life, dating, trying to find an actress, being in the industry, being in the scene. I mean, it's pretty relevant. I feel
Are
like
you really trying to break that song down like a rap?
Yeah, I am.
If that window wasn't bulletproof, I'd push you out of it.
What? No.
She's trying to break that down like that's...
It's Kobe. You got to break it down. Anything he made, I would break it down.
JR, help me out here in the hip-hop culture. She's trying to break that down like we on
We are.
The Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club don't even break down lyrics like that.
No.
They just tell the news. But no, I love Kobe for even trying.
Judy, I think my mic's coming off. It's all good. No, don't fix it. I'm
See,
gonna
that's
rock
what you
with
get.
it.
Karma.
No, it's
That's
called...
karma for talking about the lyrics.
It's called fucking Judy. That's what it's called.
Judy set up the mics.
Judy's like, hey, I'm not getting paid for this shit. No, I'm gonna rock it out. Nah, because if I twist it, it's gonna make noise. I'm gonna rock it out. It's all good.
But also too, when he was on set with Snoop and I think the East Siders, they were on set and that's when he met Vanessa. And I was always curious because you look so funny. Okay.
You know, I'm just.
I'm sorry because you kept making fun of me.
No, here's the
It's
thing.
karma.
Something happened. I just go with it because Judy was actually nice enough about to fix it. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna rock with it.
All right, I better watch what I say and do.
Yeah, because your microphone already fell in your.
It did. You know, we're doing pretty good right now. No, but we were talking earlier, and we were talking about Vanessa, how they met on the set, and what I didn't realize is that Kobe was big back in the day with Snoop and the East Siders, and like when that whole era was coming up. And
he was Mr. LA. Like
Yeah.
the Lakers started winning.
Yeah.
You had Kobe, you had Shaq, you had Nick Van Exel, and all those guys.
Karl
I mean,
Malone.
he came later. Karl Malone came a little later.
He came later? I thought he was early.
No, he came a little later because early on when
I mean, I was born in 90, so I was catching up in the 90s.
Because I think Kobe came to LA like 90. He got drafted like 96.
Let's fact check.
Yeah. He got drafted in 96 because he came out with Iverson. I remember that. That draft class. Because that draft class was incredible.
You know the date?
What? Did he get drafted?
That he got drafted.
Kobe was drafted definitely 96 because he was with Iverson. That was one of the best NBA draft classes in a minute.
Yeah.
Each one of those guys are definitely going to Hall of Fame. This fucking microphone is heavy as fuck.
Wait, what happened to it?
Judy set me up for failure.
Jesus.
You know how you unscrew the salt shaker
Yeah.
at a restaurant and then you hold back and watch the person pour it? Like, got they ass.
Yeah. Crazy.
So this is karma from college.
It is karma. So I talked about Mamba, the Mamba Academy. Let me put my phone on you. Mamba Academy and like what the legacy that he was trying to leave. He also started this book club called book called Ipaka. And it was basically about, kids, an orphan that wanted to, live out his dreams. And so I obviously didn't read the book because it's a kid's book, but I read about it and I saw it on social media because this launched like right before he passed. And so I was like, dang, this is cool. I didn't really know that he was starting this whole book club and kind of books for kids, but it's basically about being a dreamer, a realist, about like the trials of life. And so I think that's basically what his message was.
Yeah, I would love to sit down and pick his brain because he's one of those guys that came like once every like in the blue moon. Mm-hmm. Because his focus, I wouldn't say his dedication, his focus to winning. Yeah, you don't get too many guys like that. Like you got LeBron is like that, Jordan was like that. There's not too many guys that want to win, especially like with all the money these guys are being played. Again, this guy came into the league at like 17. Mm-hmm. I didn't have a fucking mustache at 17. I probably didn't have any hairs on my body at 17.
Yeah, no, and I think it was Matt Barnes. I think he said, don't quote me on that, but I know, funny, huh? We see Matt Barnes sometimes. Shout out to Matt Barnes.
Shout out to Matt. Sometimes we see that motherfucker every morning.
We do. He works out here at the gym. But no, but he was like, yeah, after practice, he would be like, you know, hey, what are you doing tonight? And Kobe would be like, I'm going to the gym. He's like, where do you need to go? Because he was about to go to the club or, you know, about to go out. Being, you know, regular what your age is. But I think that's the thing about people like Kobe that have like that wanting to leave a legacy, that work ethic and living out your dreams. It's like you can't do things like the average person would do. And that's like why I love Kobe. One of the reasons.
Yeah. So. I mean, he just sets the example to win. Like that's the only other way to sum it up. Like I say, growing up in Gary, we watched Jordan, and you watched this guy play.
See, I wish I would have watched Jordan a lot more, but I mean, I seen highlights, but I wasn't even born at the time that he came up, so it wouldn't.
And Kobe was a different, you know, to see that crossover. Mm-hmm. Kobe had more. To me, he had more athleticism than Jordan. Mm-hmm. He just couldn't control it at 17 or 18 playing in the NBA. So if you go back and you watch his first or second year in the NBA, his athleticism is incredible. Mm-hmm. It just didn't match his basketball skills. But that third season, when he paralleled the two and he made it work and all of that became the Mamba thing. And then also too, like, you got to realize when you're talking about somebody that wants to win and succeed, even the guy we work for, as hard as he worked,
I know.
You got to put him in that category, like a Jordan and a Kobe and a LeBron. It's very few people that have that keen and that zen focus that want to succeed and win. Yeah, it's hard to give a 21-year-old $15 million and say, "Hey, let's go out here and win." Shit.
No, it is, and actually, no, shit. No, it is, and I think you know that's why I hang around here a lot more. Because you got to be around the people that are going to give you not give you your dreams. And that's actually something I want to talk about, because I think younger people, 20s and 30s, teens, I think a lot of the times we expect to have, you know, certain things, and we don't put in the work for them just yet. And it's this term that I'm going to bring up in a second after the break. I'm reading this book, and I would just want to talk a little bit about this term and what it has to do with what we're talking about as far as like work ethic and even things in life that are thrown at us. So, you know, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We have no sponsors yet, once again, but we are going to be back. So, yeah.
Oh, it's tequila.
Yeah. You can't hear this, JR, but we can. I wish you could. I'm gonna get like some system where they can hear too, because I don't like that they can hear.
It's called headphones.
We can hear and we can't. No, I know, but how are they gonna connect it here? You know, he doesn't understand. I'm done.
No, like we got four. Like if they had headphones, we got two more outlets right here.
No, but their cord can't come all the way over here. Okay. Anyways, guys, welcome back. We are here hanging out at somewhere.
Yeah.
I was gonna say dislocated.
Yeah.
Undisclosed. It's the tequila.
She went to public school in a trailer in the back of the school.
Here we go. I'm going to cut your mic off. I have control. I have the ability to cut your mic off. So before the break, we were talking a little bit about Kobe leaving a legacy, work ethic, what he has left. I was telling you about this book and this term that I am currently trying to read.
You're looking at the pictures.
You know, maybe. No, really. I'm not a book person. I hate reading. I love audio. No, I'm serious. There's a lot of people who don't read.
Yeah, they're called illiterate.
Well, maybe I'm a little bit dyslexic and illiterate. But this book is called Anti-Fragile. You can get the audio copy out there. I don't know why I'm promoting it, because I'm not getting sponsored. Anyways, so it's basically about anything in your life that I don't know if I like this beat at all. Someone just like shut it off because this is a very serious topic.
We should do a book called V Can Read.
That would be great. I would love that. Anybody who wants to, produce, help me write it, let me know.
Help V read.
So going back to the term I was going to bring up, let's see if you know this.
Okay, let's do it.
What's the opposite of fragile?
Solid.
That's actually not bad. Not bad. Clapping sound effect because I don't have the button. I don't have the button handy here. But anyways, a very good E. But no, there is no opposite term for fragile.
Oh, wow.
So the term that this book and author came about is anti-fragile.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Just because when you're living, when you're basically playing it safe, when something is fragile, you know that it's going to break, or you know that something is going to happen. But the opposite would be like stepping out into not being safe, into pursuing things that are iffy, things like stress, things like uncertainties, things like things that will happen that's out of your control. You know what I mean?
So it's like men and women.
Exactly. Stepping into a relationship, not knowing what's going to happen. Divorce.
We got JR on the show one day. We're going to have him just mount his camera. He's going to sit his ass
He said
right
he was
there.
going to come on today.
Because he's hilarious. I pay attention
know.
to him on
No, I
camera.
know he is.
And he laughs a lot. And I was like, okay, he gets what the fuck's going on. And we're the only two black guys.
He's actually Afro-Latino.
He's black. If me and him
Half
got in
and
the
half.
car together and we got
He's half
pulled
Mexican,
over.
half black.
You know what? Let's ask LAPD if we get pulled over down the street and see what they say. You and Judy are
Anyways,
good.
we keep it minority up in here.
You and Judy are good. You can Judy change seats.
Yeah, we
She's
we're
like,
Mexican.
officer, I was just long. Okay, just go ahead on that.
I've had many pullovers.
Yeah, JR and
Do I
I,
wanna
we're
get
doing
into
time.
that?
Me and JR going to the Twin Towers.
Jesus. Anyways, speaking about anti-fragile, that is going out, doing the damn thing, getting pulled over. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Whatever you choose to do, you do it without knowing. And that's where the term comes from, and where this book comes into play. It talks about disorder, things that actually, if you put yourself in positions about being how do I want to say this? Oh my God. Being out of order.
Okay.
Not knowing, then actually things will make sense. So you have to actually do that in order for life to make sense.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to bring up.
No, that actually
I don't know.
makes sense.
How do you feel like life works? How does life work in your theory?
It is?
What's the E theory?
You know what? For me, I literally just try to be the best person I can be. Like, you're around me a lot, like most of the day. Sometimes you're here. I just try to be the best person, up spirit, laughing and joking all the time. 'Cause you only live once.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, that's it. So I just try to spread the joy and happiness. That's all.
Yeah, but E has a lot of disorder in his life that he's not talking about.
You know what? I have no disorder. You've been to the EK.
No. I know I have. There's a lot of disorder going on there.
You talking about that bathroom?
I'm talking about a lot of things.
No.
I'm not gonna put you on blast, but I know you got some disorder.
Yeah, I got a little dysfunction going on. But who
But that's what makes you E. I mean, that's what gives you that laughter and that comedy in life, and that's what you put in people's lives.
Yeah, because I get home and I'm like, fuck, I got hoodies and shit I got to hang up and give away.
He has couches from the studio. He has.
Hey, that shit was given to me.
He has all these giveaways. No, but it's for real. That's funny.
No, I like the E-Cave though. People actually love the E-Cave. I'm actually about to do a hashtag, hashtag E-Cave.
You need to.
So-
I suggest it. What happened to setting up your social media to where you're actually using it? I tagged you today in a reel.
I haven't been on there today because I was trying to get here.
Well, I tagged you in my reel.
Well, my glasses, I broke my glasses. They didn't just break on them. I actually stepped on the arm of the glasses.
Yeah. Dang. Okay, so speaking of eyesight, wait, you stepped on it?
Because, my glasses at nighttime when I'm watching TV, sometimes I'll just take them off and set it to the side, but not cut the TV off. and then sometimes I'll sleep in them. And if I fall asleep in them, sometimes they'll fall on the floor, and I'll get up like, okay, I go to the bathroom, and then I get up and like, I was like, the fuck was that?
That sucks. I know how that is.
Oh,
honestly,
shit.
Glasses, if you don't have glasses, anybody listening, it's a big deal in life. It's a whole new world when you put on the glasses in the morning, and when you don't have them, it's something. It's not cool. I feel like I can't think and I can't be balanced. My equilibrium is off. Don't you feel like that?
No, I do not.
Oh, well then I'm just, I think I know what my problem is.
You're not sharing your crazy with me.
Oh, actually I have a crazy eye. You guys can't tell, but I was born with a lazy eye. And, no, I swear. Stop looking at me. JR is looking at me. No, I've been very hesitant about, stop laughing. See, this is what happened to me when I was a kid. I had a lazy eye and I had to go to therapy. I had to wear a eye patch on my my right eye because my left eye needed strengthening. And so I had to like roll around with the eye patch and go to therapy, and they were trying to strengthen it and they couldn't really do anything, and surgery was going to be a big, cost. So I had to wear bifocals, and that's why I'm blind. And this is why I'm now comfortable on camera, but I used to be not comfortable because I used to feel like I was cross-eyed. So
you're
like story.
You're like a Cholita pirate.
Yeah, exactly. So if you see me cross-eyed in any of my photos or videos, you know what's up. Oh, I embrace the laziness now.
You on Riverside, like, yo, who's the honey with the fuck? That's V. Fuck, she had a patch on for.
Very self-conscious. Very self-conscious.
No, you're good, but you don't wear glasses though. I think yesterday was the first time I literally saw you with glasses on.
Well, I was bringing that up because I forgot to put in my order for my contacts, so I had to wear glasses. So I went to training with Chris. Shout out to Chris, my trainer. I had to go there blind. I had to work one day blind, actually 2 days. I didn't say the first day because I get self-conscious when people know that I have a lazy eye, because then it starts to actually go lazy.
If you wouldn't have said anything,
they know and then I know.
If you wouldn't have said anything, I would have never known. Like, I still can't.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Oh man, excuse me. I still can't tell. Had you not said anything, now when I see you, I'm like, what the fuck she's talking about a lazy eye? Now I'm gonna be like, I got no fucking lazy eye.
No, yeah. I mean, it's better now, but I have contacts in, so that helps too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I don't have anything and I'm tired or drunk or high, which I don't do those things usually, but if I'm any of those things, then you'll notice. You're like, oh, shoot.
You should fuck people up and get like a brown contact and a blue one. And just fuck.
I used to wear colored contacts back in the day.
That would fuck guys up. You come up, you're like,
you know what, I should.
Like, oh shit, she got a blue and a green one or a blue and a brown one on. They're like, oh man, I met this exotic chick or whatever.
I love
like,
that.
No, motherfucker, she from Riverside.
No, I'm from Colombia.
But you don't speak Spanish.
I don't. So American up in here.
They're like, oh man, she from fucking Van Nuys.
Oh man,
Over
that's a terror. I mean,
over by the courthouse.
No, there might be people listening from Van Nuys. Van Nuys isn't a bad place.
No, Van Nuys is good. Anybody out there that's ever been to that fucking courthouse, God fucking bless you, because I went there. I was paying a ticket next to a lawyer trying to get a guy off from stabbing somebody. I was like, what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah, I spent a $25 like fix-it ticket, and he was over there trying to get a guy off from fucking stabbing somebody.
The E stories. They
Have
never
you ever-
end.
Have you ever been to the Van Nuys courthouse?
Actually, I don't know if it was the Van Nuys one. I've been to one close to there.
No, you would know if it's Van Nuys
Oh, then
courthouse,
no.
because when you go upstairs to pay your fine, they got like 30 windows.
Oh.
And they blend in whether you paying a traffic ticket or you're there bailing somebody out.
No.
Yeah, they don't give
No,
a
I
fuck.
haven't. Dang. That's crazy. Well, speaking of Van Nuys in the Valley in Canoga Park, I think you have a cool story to tell the people about that you were talking about.
Oh, God. You're stupid. I
think there was, he always wants to bring up Canoga Park, and, this place used to be.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Are we going to commercial or should I go right into it?
I think we're good on time right now. You should
Yeah,
go.
I'm like, fuck it. It's Friday. I ain't got shit to do.
We're
He
good.
got on house shoes. He's like, I ain't got shit to do.
He's good. He's looking forward to the tacos.
Oh yeah. Judy got on kick. She's
Yeah.
like, I'm going to hang out after this.
Yeah.
She said, I'm gonna eat these tacos. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah.
No, what's weird, I'm always pulling stuff from like the news for comedy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw some shit that was right in our backyard, right in North Hollywood. And for some odd reason, the women that strip at these various strip clubs in the Valley, they want to form a union. And now, I don't know what kind of union rep they're going to have. They're going to have a shirt tied up like yours. It's not going to say Lakers on it. It's going to like unionize these strippers.
Pretty soon we're going to have a protest in the Valley.
And they want benefits. They want
Yeah.
insurance. I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all get cash money. How's this going to work out?
I don't know. How would that work out? I mean, I don't... Like, what's the point of even
Like,
bringing that up? Was it a fake story or was this actually real?
No, this was actually a New York
Okay.
Post. They literally want to be unionized, but I'm assuming they would have to go through the actual establishment. I don't want to keep saying strip club, but whatever the strip club is, they have.
Oh, I know how they could do it. I have the answer.
Oh, shit, here we go with the Riverside Public School education.
And I went to financial planning classes, and I was going to be a financial advisor. So I kind of know a thing or two about, starting a company and how to use your money.
You went to Ray Charles Financial Planner.
No, basically. Oh, wait, I have to say a disclaimer because I'm not a financial planner. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor. But this is my theory on how a stripper, God, this sounds so bad. Sorry, Mom. But this is what I would advise a stripper to do that wants to, benefits. I mean, I think what I would do is I would be an independent contractor. I would set up my company as said company and say that you do said thing.
Dance.
That is legal.
Dance.
No, and I would set it up like that to where then they could get benefits from the company. I mean, it would basically be like self-employed, but they could still gain benefits from being, their own independent business versus what they wouldn't have.
That sounds like a justification. I'm trying to figure out, you're getting cash thrown at you. So you're cutting out the middleman, i.e. Uncle Sam, IRS, all those other people that want your money, agents, managers. You're getting cash. You got a big ass, big titties. You're shaking it. Guys are coming there, i.e. Atlanta, Magic City. So how do you say, hey, Uncle Henry that runs the strip club, that grimy motherfucker, how do you say, hey, I need some health insurance?
How do you tell him that?
Yeah.
Just straight up.
You came in there with your fucking clear
You're
heels.
like, I'm gonna quit.
But you can't.
need my ass.
But you
need these titties.
But you ain't the only one with titties. You came in there with your clear heel ass and
You
said,
say
hey,
I'm different.
I want a job. I want to do this. And now you're making some money. And now you realize, oh shit, CVS is taxing my ass.
Yeah.
I need some insurance.
I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I'm just saying what I think. And, let us know what you guys think the strippers... This sounds so bad. Am I going to get canceled?
No, the strippers want... Hey,
okay,
man.
This is a real story. They want some benefits for
Health
doing what they do.
insurance.
Health insurance, all that. If anybody knows or has a theory of what they would do, let us know. Hit me up. Vtheplug. Ibram.
I'm thinking maybe we should just get a stripper here and have her talk about it so we can get a better understanding.
Very true.
Because I'm like, if you shaking your ass for cash, you good.
Yeah.
You're not paying taxes.
For real. All right. Well, on that note, we're going to stop talking about this here and let us know. We'll be right back. Okay, now I'm recording.
Hey, your headphones look really bougie. I just thought of
Really?
Yeah, they do.
Good. I love that. And we are back from another commercial break that we don't have a sponsor for. Thanks for listening to the launch of Plug Talk. Mamba out today because it is Mamba Day. We are, giving him his flowers for everything he's done and left us with. And we're just having a good time. We're here. I'm here with E. And we have a few more things to discuss. And one is actually this 5-second rule game. It's not really to discuss, but it's kind of all fun and games. And I feel like we have a little bit of time left. So we're going to pick a card from this box. E, I'm going to read it to you. What? Why are you laughing? Do we
we-
need to take another drink?
No, because we hang out a
Cheers
lot.
to the tequila that we have in this cup.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored yet, so still haven't got our bottle of what. I can't even say it because
Yeah, we gotta talk to my man and be like,
we gotta
hey.
talk to our boss man. Be like, what's up with
Or the man sitting
the
next to the
Mino
man.
Lino?
Yeah.
Mm.
Speaking of which,
No,
shout
but
out.
we appreciate him. Thank you
Hey,
for.
speaking of the Mino Lino, we got to shout out to Mino Lino Nemo.
Ooh, yeah. Nemo was supposed to be here, and per usual, we can't find him.
No, he's working. He's doing something
You
positive.
don't have to tell us business.
He's in the community.
No, we don't know that. We don't know what he's doing out there. He could just tell us
He's doing something positive.
being responsible, and he's not. So,
She gave quotation marks. He's doing something positive.
am I recording? Okay, yeah. So,
Wow.
I just making sure. Nemo usually helps me out with the board and stuff, but I can also do it when I need to. So,
V went to public school in Riverside.
we're gonna stop on that note. All right, so I'm gonna pick a card here.
Oh. Should I pull one?
I'm gonna name 3 things,
Okay.
and no, sorry, I'm gonna. Wrong. You're gonna tell me 3 things about this topic. Okay, I'm gonna tell you
Oh God.
something, and you're gonna come up with 3 things. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Things that can get itchy.
My foot, my back, and my balls.
Okay. He did it in 5 seconds. All right.
Yo, I wish I had a camera to record JR while he's recording us.
I know his facial expressions
Oh
are
God.
great.
That shit's
I
fucking
feel like you're
hilarious.
part of the show.
And he's cool as shit, so he has that cool like Miami
know.
like look like yo, I'm fucking with my man JR. We about
Yeah.
to go kick it.
All right. Are you ready?
Go for it.
Pick your card. You have to tell me now. Put me on the spot.
Last time I asked you,
I'm bad at like coming up with things easy.
last time I
honestly, 'cause
asked you a
think
question,
too
we were
much.
hanging out till like 3 a.m.
God. Wait, what?
Okay. Places you wish you could wear your pajamas.
My pajamas? Okay, so you have to count 5 seconds, right?
Go for it.
Dinner, the beach, and church.
Why you rubbing your leg?
Because I'm sweaty, damn it.
She's like rubbing her thigh.
we brought
Dinner, the beach.
At the break, we had to get towels because my ankles are sweating. And what is this part called? Underneath your knee?
Behind your knee.
Yeah, but I feel like this should have a name, like because it's a small space. And it gets hot in there, especially in the summer.
Maybe
You guys
you-
know what I'm talking about. Under here, like in between here.
Maybe you're a cripple and
Is there a name for this?
deformity.
Fact check. Judy's gonna fact check. There's probably not, but I don't know. I think there should be. Like, it's a crevice on your leg.
We should ask Siri. Hey Siri, what's that?
Is there a
space
series up in
behind
this
your
building? All right, my turn. So
Go
I'll do one more, and then you'll do one more.
These are pretty cool. Thank you, Judy, for these. These are
Yeah.
really cool.
Oh, that one's annoying. For evacuating. Okay, this one.
These cars are pretty tame. I want some shit that's going to
Okay.
make you go home and cry.
So nicknames for evacuating your bowels.
I got a shit. Holy fuck. What the fuck did you cook?
That's actually pretty good. You did that in 5 seconds. Okay, your turn.
Let's see here.
Dang, bowel movements? Wait, hold on. Before we go on, let's talk a little bit about
You gotta go bathroom?
No, bowel movements. Like not to get so detailed, but they're very interesting. Like
They're kind of shitty.
you know if you have a hard one coming out. No, I'm serious. You know if it's gonna be very like uncomfortable and like you might get hemorrhoids. You know, right? You have to know.
If you're going gross like that, the other day I ate at said restaurant. I'm not going to say which restaurant, but because the food is good, so it's just natural. But the fucking omelet was incredible right here in,
What kind of omelet?
It was actually a from
Don't
a
tell me bacon.
No, it was a Mexican restaurant. The omelet was like green. I love green peppers, red peppers, cheese, and all of that.
I see.
But it was like some
Like a Santa Fe omelet.
it was around the corner where we're going to eat at later. But the omelet was really good. But when I went, I was like, oh shit, literally.
And you did.
Yes.
Jesus.
Well, I didn't call his name out.
Have you ever taken a crap? I'm trying not to.
No, go for it. Let's do this.
Have you ever taken a crap like in the middle of nowhere?
Yes.
Like, but did you bury it? Like, did you dig a hole for it, or did you just full on?
Are we going to commercial, or this is we going?
No, this is real.
All right.
He always says
no. Because here's the thing. I'm always looking at JR because JR be fidgeting.
We just started.
I mean, JR be moving his
It's
shit like
alright.
he got Tourette's over there.
I know.
What the fuck going on?
No, he's pointing the camera to you and me. Like he's trying to capture. You know?
Sometimes he's doing
Yeah.
this shit.
I
I'm
feel
like, she
you.
throwing up West Side. I don't know.
I know he's a little challenged. That's all. He's a little challenged. It's okay.
Oh.
I'll give you direction.
Oh, I feel the R word coming out sometime soon. No, I was actually here's a crazy story. I was in LA maybe about a year and a half, and I printed my script out at the job that I was at. So each day I would print out scripts, and I go to certain areas, and this is like before you can email like PDFs or whatever. So I would drop off the actual script to the offices. So one day I get stuck on Sunset Boulevard, and I literally had to go. I'm talking like I'm on Sunset Boulevard coming out of Beverly Hills, headed
Oh
back.
my God! Don't tell me you took a shit on Hollywood Boulevard.
No.
Or Sunset.
No, I'm on Sunset,
Jesus.
and I was like, oh, I gotta like go. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And I realized I had oatmeal for breakfast. I had a carne asada burrito with sour cream and all that avocados for lunch. And for some reason, at 5:30 in traffic on Sunset Boulevard on a far west side of Sunset, not too far from Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I was like, oh shit. And it's like red lights everywhere. The next light, I turn left and I go up into the neighborhood, and I was like, I got towels in the back. I put around a corner and I went on the opposite passenger side of my Jeep in the neighborhood, and I went for it.
You went in your not wait, hold on.
No,
I was gonna say in your Jeep.
No. I had towels in the back of my car, so that wasn't the issue. I had to literally go, so I pulled over, and you know how the service people park in front of like the mansions. I did that. I parked behind a service vehicle by this tree, and I went on the passenger side of my Jeep, and I dropped my jeans, and I was like, because I was like, there's.
So was this on the sidewalk?
No. This was literally like in front of someone's house under a tree.
Oh God.
Off of Sunset Boulevard, maybe about 2 or 3 blocks.
I wonder if anybody stepped in it.
No.
And they thought it was dog shit.
No, it was closer to like, when you go to those mansions, those brick fences.
So you chose a nice house for it.
Oh, I don't know what kind of house it was. It was about 6 o'clock, and it was like October, November, so it was dark as shit at 5:30, and I had to go. And I remember I went on the passenger side. I pulled my pants down. I had about 4 towels from my car, and I was like, oh shit. And right when I finished, there was a guy walking his dog. I was like, motherfucker, I got my pants down.
Oh, no.
I'm literally like squatting like this. And I was like, this shit's embarrassing. He walked by.
It is.
I come out. All the towels that I had in my car that were clean, that's what I used. And I left them. I felt bad.
You left him on the street?
Did I? I got the fuck out of there.
No. See, that's disrespectful.
No,
that's disrespectful.
No pun intended. I wasn't putting that shit back in my car.
I would have took them with me.
Why would I put 4 or 5 shitty
Because
towels?
that's disgusting. How would you like it if it was your house and you came out and you're like, damn, this smells like shit. Like, what are these towels doing here?
Well, for the people that stayed there, the odds of them coming on the outside of their gate walking around, that was slim to none, because on the outside of their gate. The person that would see it is, quote unquote, the help. So I felt bad for them. I couldn't leave a note because it was dark outside, but I had oatmeal for breakfast and a carne asada burrito with avocado, cream cheese for lunch. And
anyways, lesson learned. Don't if
eat
you're
that
gonna go
shit.
shit somewhere, pick up after yourself and don't leave your towels.
That's questionable.
Yeah. And if you're like me, dig a hole for your poop.
So what the fuck did you use to dig a hole with? You got a shovel in your car you walk around with?
Okay, so I went to Lake Powell on a boat. It's like a Powell.
Oh, I thought you said Lake Bow.
No. That would have been funny. Lake Powell. No, so basically it's like a houseboat. It's like an RV.
Oh, shit.
And you park your boat like in the middle of nowhere. So once we got there, I had to go and I don't want to go in the boat because it was like with people that I didn't really like. Yeah, I didn't really want to go. So anyways, we went like, and on top of that, we were kind of like hiking towards the back of this mountain, and I had to go. So I just like dug a hole, and I shitted, and I covered it up. Like, it's basically like I was burying like a dead body or something. I was just like shoveling it.
That's hilarious.
What? What?
She heard you. She knows you said.
I didn't wipe my ass. I didn't have anything. I had to wait till we got back. But you know what? My shits are clean.
No, I don't care how pretty you are.
No, I swear.
Your shit is not lavender, goddammit.
I swear. It was one of those shits where it wasn't dirty. You know what I mean? Like, there's some more runnier or more softer. You guys never had those?
You talking about the
no,
baby?
I'm dead serious.
You talking about the baby shit when you be like, oh shit.
I'm just like, no, there's sometimes when I go poop and it's like, there's nothing. I wipe and I was like, oh really? There's nothing back there. Okay.
No, I get what you're saying. I get that. No.
No, I swear that's a thing.
I get that. I go and I'm like,
Jared's looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, no, that never happens. Maybe not for you, but for me.
Out of all the shit you said, I gotta like, no pun intended. I gotta agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I've gone and I'm like, I wipe. I'm like, there's nothing. The fuck. And I'm looking at the toilet like, it's a lot in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, that's hilarious.
Real. For real, though. Anyways, we're done with this game because
with the shit talk.
With the shit talk.
No, we gotta thank Judy. Judy.
Thank you. This is dope.
We should incorporate this like every show because these questions are insane.
Yeah. That one's like the 5-second rule. So you basically have to guess 3 things based off of what I say or what E tells me. So I don't know. We should, I guess it's called the 5-second rule.
Yeah, because like this one right here, just on the random says words that describe a kiss.
Oh, juicy.
Ooh.
Wet.
Let's see here. Mushy.
I was going to say cushiony.
Who?
Cushiony.
The fuck?
Cushion.
You just made that bullshit up.
Is cushiony a word?
Oh, like a cushion?
Like a cushion, yeah.
Like your ass
let's start
cushion?
like plumpy, like cushiony.
That sounds like some bullshit to me.
I mean,
you trying to recover.
It's cushiony, like, you know, like.
I give you that since you made the movement.
Anyways, okay, so maybe we should save this last game for the next show.
No, these are actually cool. Thank you, Judy.
We're going to play this one next time. I don't know what to call it, but
next time.
It's been great. It's been speaking of taking shits and stuff. So I'm going backpacking. I forgot. I'm going backpacking for 5 days.
Oh shit. No shit.
At the Catalina Islands with Steph, my roommate. And so yeah, basically I'm hiking 10 to 7 miles every day, and I'm setting up camp like with nothing. Like, I'm taking a big backpack with like food and everything. I'm gonna try and vlog it, so like I'll keep you guys posted. If you're listening to this, watch me on the gram at Vtheplug. I think I might have service. If not, I'm gonna post it on YouTube. So I'm gonna take my camera with me and I'm gonna let you know how it is. But basically, yeah, it's gonna be 5 days of dry camping and hiking for 10 miles each day.
Oh wow.
When it's on the beach. So this is the end of September.
Oh shit.
So next month.
Hey, if you guys get an empty space, let me know. I would actually do that with you all.
Oh. Yeah, like, I mean, you can come.
Like, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'll let you know the details after.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so thank you for listening. Follow me at Vtheplug.
Oh, I gotta say something. Oh, and I'm an
Jesus,
EV Rum.
He still doesn't know what to do. How many shows has it been?
I stopped counting. I went to public school. No, V is dope. V's helping me with my IG. So EV Rum, and I've been on it a lot lately.
All right. Well, I told you to write some, real ideas, and we got to do them. I posted the one that we did, but we got to come up with more. So.
Oh, that shit we did the other day was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I know. I posted it. Yeah.
With the.
If you look. So thanks for listening. This is the launch of Plug Talk. Every Wednesday, I will be posting an episode, YouTube, Spotify, Apple. So stay tuned.
Peace.